this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we're doing a review of the TYLT Energi Power Case with built-in battery for your Galaxy S3. Now, before we take a look at the device, let's take a look at just the packaging. You've got your new standard TYLT packaging with the nicely bright colors. Tells you it does have 5-hour extended battery life for talk time. It has some instructions at the back, shows you power button, the LED indicators, and all that fun stuff. And it does come with a micro USB cord for charging. Now, set that aside, let's take a closer look at our TYLT Energi battery power case for the Galaxy S3. So this is a case that comes with a kickstand, as you can see, and it shows you you can easily stand your Galaxy S3 if you want to. Now, in terms of design, you can see you clearly have your ports open for your camera, your flash, as well as your speakers, power button, and volume rocker. Your micro USB port is different because your device S3 plugs into the micro USB port, and then there's a different one here to charge your battery as well as your device. Now, it's very simple to charge your device, which I'm currently doing right now. It's charging. You just hold. You can see it's charging there. You just hold the power button for 2 seconds to turn it on and 2 seconds to turn it off. And it's that simple. To check your battery indicator, to see how much battery life you have left, you just tap the power button and it shows you 4 LEDs, which means it's full. And of course, it goes down as it uses battery life. Weight of the device is actually fairly light. It doesn't feel heavy. But what you do have is a situation where the battery is loaded at the bottom of the device, so it may feel a little lopsided, but once you put your S3 in there, it actually feels balanced. Now, to actually put in your device, it's quite simple. Now you have this whole case, and at the bottom left-hand side of your micro USB port, you can pull this back, and this will dislodge the bumper around the case, which is a little soft bumper. And here's your Galaxy S3. I can easily pop this out. And boom, you can see my Galaxy S3 has stopped charging. And this is the full case body itself. We can see here the instructions say hold for 2 seconds to stop and start charging. Very simple process. Now, this is very light and feels comfortable. The whole thing, the whole Energy case retails for $79.99, which is actually not a bad steal. Now, you're probably wondering, so how well, does this work in terms of charging and battery life? In terms of battery life, I did get an additional, I would put it at 5 hours of talk time, close to about 5 hours of talk, about 4 something. In terms of just general data use and general use of the device, whether it's data, apps use, power use, your Galaxy S3 runs at around 16 hours or so, roughly, in battery life. I was able to get an additional 7 to 8 hours of total time with this battery in here, which is great. So basically, I could use my Galaxy S3 for pretty much a 24-hour period without actually sweating or thinking to charge the device. One test that I did use the battery for is actually just ran without plugging it, starting from about 8 a.m. and I didn't need to charge my Galaxy S3 till about 3 a.m. in the morning. So which is pretty nice. It was probably down to about 10% at that point, but it's pretty nice and it's pretty affordable. One thing I don't like is the glossy nature of the case at the back. You can see it's very smudgy, slippery. So it's something that you should take note, and will feel a little slippery on the side. Now, the battery in here is an 1800 milliamp battery, and of course that complements your battery here on the Galaxy S3. So it gives you an additional time to talk. Now, if your Galaxy S3 battery fully dies, it will charge this. It will charge your battery, but it won't charge it all the way because you just do the math. 1800. This is, I believe, this is 2500 milliamps. So I could be wrong, but I know it's over 2000 milliamps anyway. So basically, it won't fully charge it, but it will still give you enough juice to go along the way, all the way. This is a very good case. I do like it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is the smudgy nature of the back cover, but it's an easy case to use. Like, you take your S3, like you hold this is light also. You kind of just slide your S3 down, and already I can turn this on. You can see my S3 is there. If I want to charge it, I can do that. And it's quite easy to just fit the bumper around the case, and boom, like my case is done, sealed. I don't have to stress about it, and I do have something that charges my Galaxy S3, so this is pretty nice, and I do like it. So if you guys have any questions, any comments about the, and again, the kickstand, great, about the TYLT Energi Power Case for the Galaxy S3, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.